Is there a question that's bothering you? What should we do if we haven't a clue? Ask Tim!
When I was growing up, there were two books that were regularly quoted. One of them was the Holy Bible. Let me read a little bit of it to you now. Genesis 1:16. And God made the two great lights, the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. The second book was The Hitchhiker's Guide, The Galaxy by Douglas Adams. Indulge me one more time, if you will. Space is big. You won't believe how vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big it is. I mean, you may think it's a long way down the road to the chemist's, but that's just peanuts compared to space. Space is big, so big in fact that the numbers involved are beyond our comprehension, but let me try and give you just a sense of just how big is. If you were to take a stroll from St Mike's Church up to Southfields Library, both excellent places to spend your time by the way, then you would have covered a distance of just under 1 kilometre. Now, if you were to continue your stroll from Southfields Library on towards the sun, and don't forget a good sun hat and some Factor 50 sun cream if you are going to give this a go at home, you would have to walk 152.1 million kilometres. But that is nothing compared to what would face you if you were to walk in the opposite direction towards the outer edge of the solar system, towards that sort of planet, Pluto. Pluto lies 49,476 billion kilometres away from us. That's more than 300,000 times the distance between us and the Sun. And this distance is nothing at all compared to the distance between the Sun and our next nearest star. And our galaxy, the Milky Way, contains somewhere in the region of 200 billion stars. And our galaxy is only one of an estimated 100 billion galaxies, an estimate based on what the remarkable Hubble telescope can see. Go on their website, by the way, for some amazing pictures. And this estimate is expected to massively increase as technology improves how far we can see into space. And speaking of the Hubble telescope, I once heard Dr. Jennifer Wiseman, a Hubble senior project scientist who works for NASA, describe the universe as active, beautiful, enormous, and progressive. Dr. Wiseman is both a brilliant scientist and a Christian. She may well be one of the few people who have grasped something of just how big space is. But she also believes the claim that Christianity makes that God is bigger. That God created all of this, not just Earth, not just every planet, but the entire universe. And of course, she also believes a second claim of Christianity, that this great big creator God also knows and loves each and every one of us. Now that sounds like a great big God.
Is there a question that's bothering you? What should we do if we haven't a clue? Ask Tim!